Hi, I'm Giles, and welcome back to Rock Remedy in the studio with Analog Smith. By the way, what does Analog Smith mean?
You really want to know?
I have no idea.
We
You
all
really
want to
wanna
know.
know?
We're dying
All
to
right,
know.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Oh, just between you and me and the World Wide Web.
Just Sean, you tell me.
Hold on. I'll tell you. Hold on. Bob Smith.
Right.
Not kidding.
Clearly. Okay, so there's really nothing behind it. You guys just like the word analog and the word Smith and threw them together.
We were working with
I wish you
Lounge
hadn't solved
Attack.
that so easily.
These guys didn't like that name.
Okay.
Lounge Attack. That was, oh yeah, and then Sean came up with Buddy Lover.
Buddy Lover. Oh my God. No,
Oh.
seriously.
That's sweet.
No, that's
Oh.
the thing is that the whole thing
Cute.
that I think our band rides on is like straight gay love that we have for each other.
Okay.
It's disturbing.
Precious.
Yeah, and so we call it Buddy Lover, and well, I do. They
It's a
don't.
bromance.
It's a bromance.
Perhaps. That's what I call it.
Exactly.
I don't know what
It's a
band
total-
this guy's in, but there's no bromance in this
We
in this
love
band.
you all. It's just
Yeah.
fine. So when was the culminating
Kobe's
moment
not
when
gay
you,
at
and how did
all.
you guys all know each other, and how did this moment happen when the band came together 7 months ago?
I had been I had played with Andrew in a
Yeah, I know
couple
this
of
guy
other
for a while
bands.
since I moved to LA, like what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, it was about that long. We were playing in a band together called Emergence Reaction, and when that disbanded, we went our separate ways, and Andy went on to do a whole bunch of cool stuff actually.
Reggae bands, hip hop bands, I don't know.
Yeah,
Wow, all
totally
kinds of
different.
flavors.
And
Do it all.
yeah, he does. And then my girlfriend introduced me to Sean. They were really close friends, and then one night she said, hey, Sean's going out and he's playing with his band at this little dive bar in Burbank. We got to go check it out. I was like, oh, okay.
Were you
let's
kind
go.
of jealous? Were you bummed?
No,
Did you
man.
want to be in the band too?
No, it's like watching friends plays.
Yeah.
You never want to go because if you go and it sucks, then you can't leave. And I'm like, fuck, if this sucks, I'm gonna be stuck there, and then I gotta hang out till it's done so I could say hi to him because I like him.
Exactly.
So Kobe did what he loves to do. He showed up really late.
Yes.
And so he didn't have to worry about leaving because he was
Yes.
only there in time for 2
He was
songs
already
anyways.
at
Yes.
the
And
end.
Phil and I were in that band together. And Phil was my neighbor in a building that our manager owned. What kismet.
What a circle of friends.
Yeah, and so he actually kind of reintroduced me to the guitar because I'd put it under the bed for a while. I'd been playing as a kid forever, and then I focused on some other stuff. We won't get into that. But we started sort of playing together. I hooked up with the band, brought him in, and then Kobe came and saw it that night. And he came and jammed with that band, and he started singing and playing harmonica, and that band had a singer and a harmonica player. So they weren't all about that, and me and Phil just kind of looked at each other and like threw a sheet over Kobe, and we're like, I hope no one else
gonna
hears him
kidnap
sing
you.
before we start a band.
Exactly.
And then I called Phil up. Well, actually, Phil calls me up one day and he goes, "Hey, you want to come over and jam?"
I was gonna made an effort.
Yeah. I was like, okay, great. So I go over to Phil's house and it's just he and I. And
Were you nervous to ask? Was it kind of like a date? Like,
no, but I go over and he's like, okay, dude, I got the.
Being in a band is like dating.
This was
anyway.
almost the beginning of the end. He goes to me. He goes, all right, I got this tune. I got this song. All right, just listen. And he starts playing and he's going. Bell bottoms, she's got 'em. My baby's got that fucking butt nasty.
That's a hit.
And I was just like, wow, it's 8:30. I'm
Tired.
shit, man.
There was only
naked.
one,
Wow.
one of 2 ways that could have went.
Oh my gosh! And obviously you're still together, so you must have loved the butt naked, nasty, whatever it was.
Yeah, well, needless to say, we have never and probably will never do that tune.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're still just getting started.
Unless Timbaland
It could
wants
be
to
it could be a
produce
hidden
it.
track.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What-
We're gonna
what?
take another
In
quick
the butt.
break. We'll be right back with Analog Smith on RockRemedy.com.